So, how can investors build confidence in trading or making stock purchases even after the recession, even after thorough research and preparation?
Real easy. IanInvest.com. Bring us back in together so we can have unity. Join Red Panda and listen to the show. Like I had a couple people even say, "Hey, what can you guys do something for kids coming out of college or it's our first year's working?" MarketMondays.com. I don't know what else to say. I wish I had a more eloquent answer, but a lot of the stuff, what happens is, I'm be honest, because we're black, you don't think that the sentiment and analysis on the stock is great, but then you look back 2 years and see that I was already talking about this, or Troy was already talking about this, or Rashad was, right? Just listen now. I think the big lesson from this episode is pay attention to what will pay you the most. So I know it's tough to build confidence, but the only way to build confidence is by doing the thing that you're afraid of. They'll never say it. I'll tell you, they work on InvestFest all year. And then a person like, well, yeah, they got celebrities there. Tim Cook, a fucking celebrity. No one say nothing about the developer conference. Elon's a celebrity. Jensen signed a girl titties at his conference. That's rock star shit with a leather jacket. And then Kendrick got the nerve to pop out in a leather jacket and the damn Nickerson Gardens. What? No, show up, get a pen, go to InvestFest, apply. Great. Apply what you learned there. Go do it. Apply what you learned from the show. If I've made you money, please.
Ian, will you be signing?
I'm not going to call. Hold on, listen to voice note.
Somebody bring in, yo, we need the Sharpies. Somebody bring the Sharpies to InvestFest.
Sometimes you gotta pop out and hey,
you gotta pop out.
It be a vibe, yo. Yeah, just apply what you're learning. Because guess what? 4 years is gonna pass by, and it's over with.
It's gonna be done.
It's gonna be done. The world is changing.
That's the word, man. Execute. I think at any level it's fine. I think if you buy one share, if you buy one contract,
start with one.
Just do it. Go through the process. Get over the fear or the trepidation that you have going.
Yeah.
Just do it and watch it, right? And get comfortable with that, right? When it has an up day, great. When it has a down day, great. Build your emotional intelligence. Build your financial stamp. All those things are going to happen. Just read. Just start with one.
Yep.
That's it. And then that is how you build confidence, right? You're not going to learn how to do anything unless you can listen to us and watch us have returns and watch your friends have great returns. But if you're not doing it, if you didn't open an account and you didn't hit the buy button and you didn't hit the X, it won't matter.
It won't matter at all.
Start with one, whether it's one share, one contract. Just start with
one piece of content. I keep saying it. How many people we pass up just by not missing a show? I don't care if I go overseas. I'm pack up the lights, the NAND lights, camera. Dog, be consistent. Look how many podcasters had an idea in 2020, and now there's not even a market for it. You're too late now. Adam 22, I've seen you in shambles, boy. You had one more shooting up there. You're going to have to close that business. I noticed you wasn't at the Not Like Us gang convention. Why?
not a gang convention, a celebration of the West Coast. A celebration of the sections.
Yes. The unity was fire though.
Beautiful. Love to see it. Love to see it.
And when Drake get to buy y'all publishing that shit, don't be mad. Shout out TV Gucci. Happy birthday to my guy Ty. I know we early, but
happy birthday. Shout out to Ty. He got me on hit me on an Instagram story, man. Funny.
Yeah, but it's like, come on, just execute. There's no and the fear compounds when you don't take action. We all know people that are brilliant, more talented, but you won't. You're like, man, maybe in a couple weeks I'll do it. No, I'll do that shit now.
Do it.
Do it now.
Yeah. Yep. It's crazy. Like there's one part of it. There's a part of it. Like once you execute it, there's two feelings. It's like, wait, I should have did more. Or you know what? I still need to do more research before I do the next one.
Yep.
Right. So like either way, you're gonna learn from it. We've lost. Like I'm telling you right now, I know Ian's undefeated. I have lost.
I've lost too.
learned. Yeah, you learn from that, right? You know
all the lessons come from the losses.
You know what it feels like. I've seen six-figure losses in a day. What does that?
Not a good feeling.
What does that do to you mentally? Do you walk away saying I'm never doing this again, or do you say, all right, where could I have made a mistake, or is it just the real market saying, all right, this is a moment in time? And how did you position yourself? Was that a short-term position? Is it long-term, or do you have stocks? All these things you'll learn. It becomes part of the process when you enter the next position. It's like, all right, well, I know what happens. I know what that feels like. Cool, let's do it. I'm ready.
Who you think had a rougher year, Kathy Wood or Skip Bayless?
I'm gonna go Kathy.
Skip.
I'm gonna go.
You think so?
Yeah. Just on the fact that she sold a bunch of her Nvidia shares alone.
Just talk backstage. We'll talk about it one day, but I begged her not to. What?
That alone. And there's other things, like doubling down on some other positions, but that right there was.
She would have been back, boy.
Yeah. They would have had to reallocate the percentage inside of a lot of those funds.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's a good lesson too on being hyper focused and not having too many funds, not too many media properties, not too many businesses that divert from your core thing too. Because I think if she focused on 2 funds, she would have done a hell of a lot better. Yeah,
and we talked about XLK, but like they reallocated. I know I think we put a post, but that reallocation. I mean, I couldn't have seen that happening 3 years ago, where Apple was not the dominant allocation inside of a technology fund. Like it was them and Microsoft for the entire time, and now when you look at it, it's Nvidia and it's Microsoft, and Apple's down there at 4.9 or 5%. It's like, whoa, that happened fast.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, man.
You're not performing at a high level, you get dropped. Shout out to Keys for RFK on the high level conversation.
Shout out to Keys. Put up to the council on a horse.
Sometimes you gotta pop out.
You gotta pop out.
Can you talk about the performance part of the brand too? Like these parts, like as the brand grows, is not that we're becoming bougie or anything, but like there's showmanship elements to this. You can't be boring. Like I know some of y'all fellas get mad at somebody takes on blackout and all that. Bro, you can't be boring. Pay attention to what pays and works for you.
Yeah.
Trust me. You may not like to talk about the babies. Man, with the comments I do get about my honesty, and if you come date me, you know what you're walking into. Why do y'all be lying?
Where do they submit the application?
Instagram. By October, though, be my lover bag, though. Be my lover bag. So now with the media training.
Are we currently at the top of the market, and what indicators can investors use to navigate it?
What I talked about in the presentation, the high and low for the month. You can also go over high and low for the quarter. Are we at the top of the market for S&P? Technically, yes. Still buy every month. We'll get a pullback. Great. We saw with Nvidia, got to 140 and then it pulled back after all the hype of the split, which normally happens in the split. Homework assignment. After a company splits, what's the average percentage for tech companies? Do they drop? And then how long do they take to get to the all-time high? We went through this for Apple. We went through it with Tesla. Like, it's a good homework assignment. Are we at the top? Yep. Keep investing though. This is my thing. Until you have 60 months of freedom, keep investing. You may not like the number. I'd rather you have the 60 and hate me in saying it than saying only a year is good enough. Because if you have family that you love and take care of, you'll go through a year worth of savings or assets, just keeping everything normal. You can't cut your way to growth. You have to grow your way to growth.
Yeah. This is I think so. I think we're at the top of the market for, pretty much all the indexes. We saw the NASDAQ pull back, but Friday was quadruple witching. So a lot of contracts expired. A lot of people took profits. Definitely in NVIDIA when you saw it run up to 140 and now it's down under 120.
Yep.
People are going to take profit. Their contracts expired. I talked about the June 21. Well, June 21st happened. I had to take my money. I had to do something with the contract.
The 20th was the high for the S&P.
Yeah, so we had to do something. And so people took profit. And so this I can't even call it this slight pullback today. expected. There'll probably be more over the next couple of weeks, definitely inside the summer months. So yeah, we're here. But again, pick your positions now, pick your entry points now, and be ready. Be ready.
And probably in 2 or 3 years, we should be at 750 for S&P, which is crazy to even think about. Like at this pace. That's crazy. Yep. Qualcomm's up 78% for the year. What? Like, and to think about, if Nvidia is only up 78%, it would be a bad year for them. Just to give you context, like 8 years ago, if a company got you 25%, you were a rock star on Wall Street. Just hold for the long term. The only thing you can do is continue to hold your money for long periods of time, and that is what gives. And I go back to it. The Buss family hasn't sold the Lakers. Mark Cuban just sold the Mavericks, a part of it. After how long? How long has 50 been in entertainment? How long have you guys been doing it? How long have I been doing it? Like, everyone who really has wealth, they hold on to that thing for 20 to 30 years. We're the only community that gets media arbitrage to us to do things for a short period of time. How long has Elon had Tesla? Bezos was in Amazon. How long? That'll tell you. Don't have to listen to me. Oprah ain't gave up Harpo yet. There's a reason why. Hold for the long term.
Yeah, I think Bezos did almost 30 now, right?
Yeah,
30 years.
And look happier than ever. Then this after giving up a bunch of money to the ex. What? He look happier now.
And she decided just to give it away.
Man, if we get divorced and you just give my shit away, give it back to me. Give it away to me. These are just jokes. Whatever choice she made is hers.
Run it back. Run it back.
Those. Yes.